Hi friends, welcome to my channel all about science. So today I'm here again, but now this time I'm here up with a lecture regarding to biology subject. In my previous video I've told you that in my channel I'm going to tell you about the scientific facts and lectures about the main branches of science. So this is another main branch of science, and that is biology. So guys, what is biology? So biology is the branch of living organisms which differ from each other from shape and size and etc. And you know what? The word biology comes from Greek language. Bios means life and logos means thought or reasoning. So so biology means study of life. I hope you got the concept of biology, what does it means, and from where it has been derived. So friends, let's move to our today's topic. We're into biology. So in the starting, I'm going to tell you that how much topics are we going to cover in this lecture, and this lecture is mostly situated or most is this lecture is for the ninth grade matriculation students who are having a little bit misunderstanding, or they can't understand things. So that's why I am lecturing these videos. So let's get started. The first question, the first topic is what is classification. So and the other one is aims and the principles of classification. The third one is taxonomic hierarchy, and number 4 is a history of classification. So guys, let's move to our topic number 1, and that is biological classification. What is classification? So guys, to study organisms which exist on earth, obviously we people or any type of living organisms, even it would be a plant or would be an animal or a human being, these things exist on earth. Okay, so biologists classify these organisms into groups and subgroups, and these groups and subgroups are organisms are called as biological classification, as the biologist has classified them. Okay, I hope you got the concept of classification. So let's move to another topic, and that is principles of classification. So guys, principles of classification, it means it is further explained, or it is explained as by morphology. Do you guys know that what is morphology? Yeah, morphology is the study of the morphology is the study of external, not internal one is the anatomy, and morphology is the study of external form of structure of organisms. Okay, so it is explained by the means of morphology, in which we study the organisms on the basis of their homologous and analogous. Now you will think that what is homologous and analogous? So guys, homologous is similar in structure and have different functions, and analogous are different in structure and have same functions. You can also see in the figure on your left hand side you can see analogous structures of animals, and you can on your right hand side you can see homologous structures of animals. So you can easily identify on left hand side in homologous column there is an arm that belongs to a human, then the other one is about a cat, third one is of whale, and the fourth one is of a bat. And in analogous structure, you can see the fins of shark, the wings of penguin, and the flipper of dolphin. So you can see that they have streamlined limbs, or what we can say about them, and these have a whole structure of a supportive body, a supportive hand, and a supportive arm. Okay, so let's move to our the third topic, and that is taxonomic hierarchy. So, guys, the groups into which organisms are classified are known as taxonomic categories or taxons. Singular, and it is singular to taxon. So, guys, they are arranged in ascending order and form a ladder called taxonomic hierarchy. You can see in the figure, first one is written as species, then genus, family, order, class, phylum, and kingdom. But in first one is actually the kingdom, then species. So, guys, you can also make what we can say. I'm not getting in my mind. King Phillips came over for grape soda. Yeah, we have made it make an abbreviation for these. If you are having a little bit. You cannot understand these words, so you can just remember this one, that King Phillips came over for grape soda, and then you will grab their first letters, then you can easily gather which one is the kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, or species. So, guys, do you know the one who studies taxonomy is called what? The one who studies taxonomy is called taxonomist. So, friends, units of classification. The smallest and basic unit of classification is species, and all members of particular species share the similar characteristics and can naturally interbreed to produce a fertile offspring. I hope you get the point which I am trying to make you understand. Then the second one is genus, closely related species. You know what? Closely related species are grouped together into a genre, which is singular to genus. Well, in plural we say a genre, but in singular we say a genus. Well, similar genera are grouped together into families. Then you can see that after genus there is family. So similar genera are grouped together into what? Into families. And families are grouped together into orders, and orders are then grouped together into classes, and then classes are grouped together into phylum, or the singular of it is phyla, or division. And phyla is then grouped into kingdoms. Over here in the picture, there is given an example of human. They have taken the example of human. The species of humans are Homo sapiens. Then the genus is Homo. The family is Hominids. Order is Paramates. Class is mammals, as they give birth, not lay eggs. Phylum is chordata or chordates, because they have their backbones. And kingdom is animals, because kingdoms are of two types for animals or humans. Number one is vertebrate, and the second one is invertebrate, means animals and for plants. Okay, so I hope you got the topic. And if we take an example about P, you know what P is? Yeah. If we check its scientific name, it is for general knowledge only. So its scientific name is Pisum sativum. And I know it's a bit hard to pronounce, but it just for general knowledge. Species are of peas are known as sativum. The genus of pea is called as Pisum, and the family of pea is known as Fabaceae. A little bit hard, as I cannot even spell them a little bit clearly. Order of pea is Fabalis, and the class of pea is Magnoliposite, and the phylum of pea is Magnoliophyta, and the kingdom is Plantae. So guys, it was a little bit hard for me to pronounce all these things. So, and guys, you know what? Biologists classifies the organisms in order to make them study easily. So science of classification is called what? Taxonomy. So tasm is if we break taxonomy, so it would be break as taxum. T-A-Z-M. Tasm is known as group, and nomi is known as naming. So group naming is the full form or is the abbreviation of taxonomy. Okay, so guys, let's move to our last topic, and that is history of classification. Well, the system that we still use today for giving scientific names to plants and animals has many founders. Okay, from we can take the example of a Greek philosopher Aristotle, and the Swedish physician and botanist Carlos Linnaeus, and also the Muslim one, don't forget him, Abu Usman al-Jais. And you can say in the figure on the left hand side Abu Usman is there, and on the right one is Aristotle. Abu Usman was one who was the first eminent and Arab zoologist, and he was a zoologist in the whole Muslim world. He was the first zoologist. And you know what? Now a question arises that what is zoologist? So, guys, zoologist is the one who studies about animals. Biology is having its branches, and those are zoology, anatomy, morphology, and many more. Okay, we are not going in depth, or else we are going. It will be a bit not very much hard for you people. Well, and you know what? You people know what? Carlos Linnaeus is also considered as the father of taxonomy. So now I'm going to tell you about a little bit general knowledge, that in 1937 Edward Chadden clarified the concept of prokaryotics and eukaryotics to describe the cellular characteristics of organisms. You people might have studied about the kingdom classification of animals and plants. So can you people just classify that which belongs to living being, which kingdom belongs to living being, and which one belongs to viruses, and which one belongs to plants? Well, I'm here to guide you people. So the second two kingdom classification is the about living beings, and living beings includes plant kingdom and animal kingdom. It means plants and animals, and in plants it includes bacteria, algae, fungi, bryophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms, and etc. And animals in it includes invertebrates, including protozoa and vertebrates both. And locomotion is present in animal kingdom, while locomotion is absent in plant kingdom. Well, the response to external stimuli is fast in animals rather than the plants because it is slow in them. The mode of nutrition. You know what? Mode of nutrition, yeah, means eating. Animals consume more than the plants. Obviously, they are not having their mouth or hands to eat, but the animals or humans are. So, animals eat, but the plants won't because they absorb things from their root and that are their diet, roots or stems. Conductile and contractile system is present in the animals while it is way too absent in plants. Well, the last one is cell wall, which is absent in animals, as we have studied from our childhood, and that the cell wall is absent in animals but is present in the plants. Well, friends, this was a bit about the classification or about classification and the taxonomic hierarchy. I hope you got the concept or that what is classification, the aims and principles of classification, what is taxonomic hierarchy, and the units of classification and simple classification of human, and as well as a PSP. As I've told you, that was a bit hard for me to pronounce it. And the last topic that I've made you clear, that was history of classification, and it is further having its kingdom classification. Those are 2 kingdom classification, 3 kingdom classification, 4 and 5. Well, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to tell you in my next biology lectures. So be in connection with me. So friends, I hope you understand all the previous lectures of mine as well as this one also. So bye bye, and like and share and subscribe my channel if you are new. So click the bell icon. Thank you guys. Hope you would enjoy.